happening? This is the T, and this is where you get your weekly scoop of the entertainment scene. So your TV girls are moving all the way to YouTube, but you can also catch us on KTN Home, that is at 9:50 p.m. and on YouTube every Friday at 6 p.m. So sit back, relax, and let me tell you what's been happening this week with your favorite celebrities. And on the celebrity side, when it comes to fashion, Susan Joroge, aka Sura Common, will be taking you through all of that. So let's start things off right now. Alright, starting things off, they say diamonds are a girl's best friend, but I don't know what you'll do with 128 carats of diamonds, yellow diamonds to be specific. And if you didn't know how much this would go for, roughly, if you have $300 million in your pocket, you're good to go. You're set and ready. But apparently, Beyonce is the first African-American woman to wear these diamonds for and being face and brand ambassador for Tiffany and Company. Susan Joroge made it abundantly clear that I am not Beyonce, but it's okay. I'm not mad at it. So anyway, Beyonce has been on the spotlight for a while about this because they're claiming Tiffany and Company is trying to clean their blood diamonds with a good girl persona that is Beyonce. Her mom came to her defense asking all these activists if they knew where all their diamonds came from. Actually, I think she's a bit out of touch with reality. Which activist owns diamonds? There's the whatever. So anyway, guys have been calling her out and saying that Tiffany and Company is trying to use her to clean these diamonds, which are known as black diamonds. Other people are complaining that she's the first African-American woman to wear these diamonds, but I don't think she will, because the first person to probably mine them and whatever, you know what I mean, was probably African, but who cares? It's Beyonce. She's of course wearing part of her Ivy Park collection in some of the pictures that she took for this campaign. And of course, Jay-Z, her husband, was there as a supportive husband. I think he's like the first husband, because it was like Beyonce and Jay-Z, but now like Jay-Z and Beyonce. But anyway, that's not the case. So anyway, Beyonce has said she's also going to be taking a break and she's going to be living her life. I'm talking about mood forever, guys. She's been working hard and she's even about to play harder. So if you haven't been checking out her IG, check it out. She's been sharing all about this on there. If there's one person who knows how to keep his name in our mouths, it's none other than Kanye West. Call him Jesus, call him Yeezy, call him Ye, whatever it is you want to call him, that is his name. But he's apparently changing his name legally to Ye, so we'll be identifying with him differently. So he recently released Donda, the album, that really came up with a lot of shenanigans, honestly, for an album. But it has 27 songs and it's the 10th album of his studio album that he's releasing, and it had several complaints from people. The Financial Times called it boring and an ear piercer, whatever they called it. But anyway, several artists had things to complain about, starting with my favorite, my husband, Chris Brown, called him a garden tool that I cannot actually say on air, but he called him that. So, and another artist who complained was Soulja Boy, who said that his verse was removed from the album. But other people who were not removed from the performances and the album as well are accused, allegedly, Marilyn Manson's sexual assault and a baby homophobe who went ahead to delete his tweet about apologizing to the LGBT community right after the performance. This caused a skyrocket sales in his Jesus collection, and his album is still #1 on Apple. So that's something he is laughing about in the bank. Of course, he had beef with Drake about the release date, but no one really cares about that now since he's been on the on the Apple charts for a week now. So I think Kanye West is actually doing the right thing. Of course, people are speculating that he's back with Kim Kardashian, with the kids attending the listening party and them recreating a scene from their wedding, which was a whole thing. I don't know what it was about, but it was kind of cute, and we're here for all of that. But if you're talking about sales and marketing, then Kanye West should be employed in your company. So back at home right here, the term Nyumbandogo, like, you guys don't take it seriously, like, it's all. Anyway, Saturday and DJ Mo have been the topic of discussion for a long time now. Starting off last year when DJ Mo was called out for cheating rumors, but they're not actually rumors because we have pictures, videos, audio notes, and you know, like, it's when you leave home and then you go someplace and eat fries, but they're not as good as the fries at home. But that's exactly like what DJ Mo did with the cheating thing. So anyway, they're expecting baby number 3. Are you guys excited? Same. I'm also just as confused as they are. Especially after DJ Mo went ahead and told Nyumbandogo lady that size 8 was boring in affairs of the marriage. Who knows what he was talking about, but I do not know. But apparently size 8 is telling us, you know what, guys, let me prove you wrong, because now I have baby number 3. I don't know who she's trying to prove this to, but you know, love is love. You forgive. They say God forgives, but not me. But apparently size 8 and God are pamoja, like, I know she's gospel reborn and all that. So we do support her, but the question is, would you guys actually get back with an ex? Well, not an ex, a cheating husband, and go ahead and have baby number 3? Was it practical? Was it Is it logical? Would you guys do that? Please let us know. The tea is here to listen, you know. Talk to us on our socials. That is hashtag Katie and Home. And everywhere. Yeah. Tell us. Would you? Would you go back? We've talked about diamonds with Beyonce and diamonds in the rough with Size 8 and DJ Mo. But right now we're going to Star Sport with Surah Common right now.
Thank you so much, Laura. And don't worry, girl. I take it back. You are our Beyonce here at Standard Group. I have said. Although today is my birthday, I'm rocking the pink hair. I'm a Virgo. So who is the real Beyonce here? We're going to discuss that later. Welcome to Style Sport. We're going to look through these fashion looks quick, fiery, faster, like we are the Kenyan at the Tokyo Olympics collecting what? Gold, baby. That's what we are about. Now, let me start off with everybody took a lovely trip to Venice. Yeah, for them, there's no COVID. For us, there is. They traveled to Venice and they were watching the Dolce & Gabbana show. And in true fashion style, you have to dress in the designer's looks that you're going to watch the show of. Let's kick it off with the gorgeous Jennifer Lopez. Guys, drip. Gold dripping, turquoise dripping, magenta dripping. You know what else was dripping? The tag on the clothes. You could see how much she has spent. No, you can't see how much she spent, but it's a lot, I'm sure. Now, Jennifer Lopez looks phenomenal. The makeup is flawless. The clothing is over the top. It's Dolce screaming everything. When you wear Dolce, you're supposed to gleam. We're supposed to see you before you turn around the corner. I'm supposed to sense that you're coming. But J-Lo, with all the assistants that she has, nobody remembered to remove the tag. So, if you're like me, I'm thinking about this positively. You and I are just like J-Lo. The same way you can keep the tag in so you can return the dress. J-Lo be on that same-ish. Moving on to more Dolce looks. Sierra, dripping in gold. She looked gorgeous. Was this a safe look? Some may say, but personally, I loved it. And her skin was matching with the gold on the dress. Russell Simmons, just say you're welcome. Because your wife is a whole snack. She looked gorgeous. Zoe Saldana, I think she lost her way to some London club and then decided to enter Venice and go to a Dolce & Gabbana concert. Fashion show, because she looks like she's going to a concert. Like I said, it's just so dumbed down, sheer black look, very safe, very boring. Maybe she was hoping the designer was gonna toss something at her from the runway to make it better. Who else did we love at this show? Helen Mirren looked gorgeous. Normani looked gorgeous. I'm just gonna give them special mentions, but those are the real stars of the show. Chain on next time on BF. On a day like today, many years ago, my mom was pregnant with me and then she gave birth to me. Whoop whoop! Now, speaking of pregnancy, Cardi B is giving me all the pregnancy energy that I hope to have one day. Fingers crossed. She performed and she looked incredible wearing a short mini. Very pregnant again, I will emphasize, as you can see in the image. And she went on stage with Migos, her husband and others, to perform the collaborated songs together. She was rocking the stage. She had gorgeous long red hair matching with red glasses and the bling. I don't know if you saw her stories that day. Cardi, I don't know whether you're trying to get robbed or what, but the bling on her neck, on her hands, on the rings. Oh, she looked so good, but for me, it's the energy. This is the pregnancy fashion I'm here for. Why should you care? It's your baby. It's your life, and it's just for 9 months. But Cardi, keep giving us all the lovely prega energy you're giving. Now, we are going to bring it back home here to the 254. She's a Virgo, like myself. She's absolutely gorgeous. Should I say like myself? Maybe I'm taking it too far. I'll give you a hint. She's bald. And she's been rocking this bald look for a minute. We are talking about the lady that isn't on Twitter, but trends on Twitter every now and again. Joy Candy. She is an absolute style icon. The looks that she's been rocking, whether it's for influencer because she's pushing a product, or it's just to make us happy as we scroll through our feed, she's been killing it. She's been doing this corset look with white pants, jeans. I'm here for it, making me feel like all of us can be Insta babes. You know what I'm saying? She's been rocking incredible dresses, and she rocks so many Kenyan brands. Joy Candy, girl. And even though she's blonde, the wigs that she rocks, I'm inspired, as you can see. Our style icon is a very incredible local talent of our own. Joy Candy is Style Sports style icon. I want you guys to say it with me. Kappa Dosha. Cappadocia. The Kikuyus like myself, I know we are struggling saying Cappadocia, but that is where Sylvia Jockey is, and she's having an incredible time. It is a place in Turkey, but I've never seen Turkey look like the way it looks on Sylvia's Instagram. Let's just start off with a picture that stopped the internet here in the 254. I actually thought Communications Authority would say, no, we cannot have this fabulousness flowing in the internet streets. She's wearing, I don't know, is it Little Red Riding Hood? But it's actually glamorous, lengthy, elegant Red Riding Hood in the backdrop of hot air balloons in Cappadocia. Basically, Sylvia anatuambia sisi hatujaenda holiday. Na kama unataka kwenda holiday, enda uangalie page ya Sylvia and you will be guided along. All the other looks that she's been sporting for this holiday trip are absolutely gorgeous. She has an infinity dress in one of her looks, and you know she also rocks an infinity costume. Always looking cute, Sylvia. We are inspired, and we're saving up to go for holiday as well. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the tea with Laura Mbatha and Sarah Common, myself. Such a great time with you guys. Now, if you want to catch up on the fashion do's and don'ts, you know, the faux pas, or you just want tea, juicy nonsense that celebrities have been up to, catch us here every single Friday, same time, same place. Ciao.